Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Hey there. Hey. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday to y'all. Hey, Crime Curious. Shan. Laura Pecor. Don't Panic. Chatty Jan. Jody H. Good to see y'all. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Easter weekend. Hey, Lanky Tor. Need coffee now? Yes. Get your coffee. She ran calling wildfire. Good morning and happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter. Hey, just died JC, Joanne Katzam, New Hampshire. Well, hello back from Saskatchewan. This live stream is brought to you by we're gonna make a turkey dinner. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow we will. We were talking about it. We shall see. Hey, Vexing Vixen, Wandering Hearts. Hey, Kendra, good afternoon from Co-Durham, UK. How are things over on that side of the planet? So, yeah. Cher is doing a little bit better. She's still pretty sick. So, yeah, we're thinking she had food poisoning. But she's getting better. Hey, Night Stalker. You're having ham. She ran. Ham is good. Hey, Kelly Searches. Sam I Am. Peaches. Sue Sprouse. Gimmikins. Kendra Bell. Hey, Harry Grace. How you doing, man? New Orleans lady. Under your scars. Yeah, it was Subway that we had peaches. We had the same meatball sub, but I remember when we were eating them, like they must have changed their recipe because it tastes a bit different. And I have an iron stomach, so it could very well be that the beef was kind of bad. What happened with Benny last night? Well, Cher was gonna go on his panel, but she's been sick. She's got food poisoning. We're pretty sure that's what it is. So we'll see how she's feeling later on today, maybe. But yeah, she's still not feeling really great. Mad cow meatballs, exactly. Hey, Kim Maple Syrup. I'm doing good. Oh, yeah, it does suck. She's having trouble keeping anything down. But she's getting better bit by bit. Yes, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Harry. Yeah, food poisoning is awful. So hopefully that's all it is. She's thinking, maybe I got COVID. And I'm like, oh, God. Hope not. I don't want to get it. It could just be a regular flu, too. Nothing happened with Benny. Cher was going to go on his live, but she wasn't feeling very well, so. Oh, turn the notifications off. No fever, no. It's just her tummy. And a headache. Yeah, I got her some Gatorade yesterday. So we'll see. She's getting better, Miss Mala. She's still not feeling great, but she is getting better. So that's the main thing. Yeah, my sister and her youngest son both have COVID. They're sick, but they're not have to go to the hospital sick, so that's good. Hey, Daisy Joe. So yeah, while Cher's been down in the dumps, I haven't been able to really work on her intro a lot, but I did do like the kind of music background thing. So I'll play that for you guys in a little bit. That's the sneak peek. Hey, Kane. Yeah, I had to redo it. I did it once and I thought, oh, this sounds pretty cool. And she goes, oh, I want it creepier. So I had to redo it. Make it creepier. She knows what she wants. It'll be a pretty awesome intro when it's all done, though. Hey, Cousin Tracy. Yeah, look at all these beautiful people. We've got 91 awesome Mama Jammas, 95 awesome Mama Jammas up in here. Good to see y'all. Glad you're here. You had the Omicron variant. Sore throat, headache were awful. Still read negative. Hey, Marilda. Hey, Road Less Traveled. Bob G, howdy. Any updates on Chris Watts? Not that I'm aware of. As far as I know, he's still in prison, and he's the only one. But I haven't really been up to snuff on the new goings on, the newly released NK interview, all that. She is a shady character for sure. But yeah, I haven't heard much else about that case, so. Haven't been many updates with Summer Wells either. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to go through them all. I think I have maybe 15 people. So yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to incorporate that into the intro. Got a couple ideas. And a sore throat. Thinking with strep throat. Went to go get checked and they said I had pneumonia. And all he had was a sore throat. Yeah, that's crazy. The only times I've had pneumonia, it was like in my lungs, and yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her style either, Harry. But all right, okay, so let's pull this up here. Make sure that this is the right thing. No, that's not the right thing. All right, so I got that. What were Cher and Benny going to talk about? I think it was going to be a mix of like kind of trying to mend fences, and then just talk about what they've uncovered being so close to the wells. You know, Cher was very close with Dawn, and Ben got fairly close with Candace. So we're going to kind of compare notes type of thing. Do I record my voice in camera setting or download recorder? Whichever you want. Just a few people, they did it and like there's too much background noise. I don't know if I'll be able to remove it. But just be in a quiet room, like go in your bedroom and maybe throw a blanket over you and don't move the phone around. Like just hold it still and say, "Can you hear us?" Or, you know, if there's other things you want to say, by all means. But yeah, if you're moving the phone around and like if the phone like touches your clothing or something, it makes a god awful noise and there's no getting that off there. But either way, I appreciate everybody for taking your time to do that. Hope they get answers. Hello, everyone. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too, kitty cat. All right. I'm going to play the little music that I made for Cher's intro. There's no, I don't have the video with it yet, but you guys can just watch my editing program. But anyways, here we go. I'm going to play it for you. There you go. What do you guys think of that? Hopefully you could hear it. As a professional musician, I have to say this was great. Wow. Thank you very much, Marilda. Yeah, it's spooky and creepy, but not... I didn't want to go like overboard with it. Wanted to kind of give you chills, but not be like go way too far and make it like it's not a horror movie. A little suspense and mystery. That's exactly what I was going for, kitty cat. So yeah, she's gonna have a really fire intro. Because I did have, I can show you guys that. I had a little, oh no, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. Stop loading. Stop it. What is this? Yeah, okay. So this is part of it that's going to play. Where's my share? So yeah, there's that. That's one of the things I'm going to be doing. I got a couple other shots that I have to get with Cher. But yeah, there's going to be one really creepy part. You guys are going to love it. Is that bird wing sound? Sounds like crows flying off. Could be buzzards too. I like it. I actually took a low bass drone. Like it was like just a regular sound, just kind of whoa. And then I ran it through an oscillator to give it like a kind of sound. It actually didn't turn out the way I was hoping it would, but it works. So I kept it. Is it going to be Candace dancing on YouTube? Is that going to be the scary part? I wouldn't want to scare you guys that much. The low vibe tones are good, yeah. Yeah, I put a few in there, a couple of bass and drum beats with the treble all taken off, so it kind of gives like a boom sound. I might actually do one of these coffee lives. I might do it where I'm actually editing live. You think you guys might be interested in something like that? I know it's not most people's cup of tea, but... Hello, Kim Maple Syrup. Perfect timing, thunder is rolling in here. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it does sound like bird wings flapping. It worked out well. That wasn't the sound I was going for, but yeah, it worked out well. Start with our voices quiet and increase the volume. Yeah, it's going to be... I'm kind of thinking what I'll do with it is, like, I can't just play everyone's voice, like, every second or something like that. Oops. It's going to take away from it, but I'm going to put, like, a bunch together. So it's going to be like, can you hear us, can you hear us, can you hear us, can you hear us? And kind of trail off. And it'll, like, fade in and out. Kind of like what I did with the wings. It'll just pop in randomly. Hello from the Great Smoky Mountains. Well, hello, Crystal. I'm terrible with geography. I have no idea where the Great Smoky Mountains are. Yeah, at the end, it will be Cher's single quiet voice. It's kind of funny that you knew that. That was always my plan at the very end of her intro. Before I started anything, the very end was going to be saying that. Can you hear us? Morning, Leslie. In East Tennessee. Okay. Tennessee does look like a beautiful place. On the bucket list of places to visit. Actually, I always wanted to visit all 50 states. I don't know if that'll ever happen. That's a lot of traveling. I think I could skip Alaska. And I've been to Hawaii. So, just the continental 48, I guess. Even that would be a hell of a road trip. Perfect. I'm clairsentient. Your bucket list too, Marbella? Yeah, definitely want to do some traveling. Particularly over the winter up here. If I time it right, I can visit all the southern states while it's winter up here. And then make my way back north. So I can avoid that shit. Haven't been to Alaska and Hawaii. Hawaii's nice. Haven't been to Alaska and I don't think I ever will. But all right, y'all. So what's been going on in YouTube land? Catch me up. Anything big happen last couple days? Seemed like the big thing was Cher and Benny are talking again. Hey, Wicked West, Arkansas White Dove. Had tornadoes in Arkansas for the last 5 days. I'm so ready for sunshine. Eesh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around a tornado. Kim, no, I haven't always lived in Saskatchewan. I was born and grew up here, but for a while I lived in British Columbia, in Victoria. A big chunk of that I was in the military. I was in the Navy. Go to Yellowstone and hold a bear cub. Did you know they purr? Good luck. Just don't let the mom see that, or you'll become a snack. Where is Candace? I have no idea where Candace is. I heard she was hanging with Ernie, like at his place. I don't know if she's still there, or she went back home, or what. My hair looks great. Thank you, Dolly. People love the hair. Got your ears raised, yeah. Yeah, Cher did it. Something with Blether. I don't know what's going on with all that. I didn't even know she was still doing YouTube. I don't know if it's true, but I heard like she scammed a bunch of people for a bunch of money, and I don't know. No idea. No, Cher didn't end up doing that show. She's still sick. So maybe she'll be up for it tonight. We'll see, but when you get time, go to Rumble and look up Watch the Water if you didn't see it yet. Was that like rumble.com? Oh, yeah. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Cher told me this morning that he won, I guess. Alex Erickson was protecting someone. Unmurdered was scamming someone's mom. That's pretty freaking terrible. No, she doesn't have COVID. At least we don't think, Leslie. Yeah, it's like YouTube. Okay, I'll check that out. Rum. Oh, no. Okay, and what video is that I'm supposed to look up? Look up Watch the Water. Okay, there's a world premiere Watch the Water full movie. Is that the one you're talking about, Kane? Benny and Ernie were on Dolly last night. Yeah, I did hear there was some. Those two, they're just bickering at each other like a couple of old hens. It's just. It's not my cup of tea, but Lucia, she's doing better. She's still not 100% though. Yeah, Amber is an unwell person. I caught some of that Johnny Depp thing. They had this artist describing all the stuff that Johnny had done for him. And everyone in the courtroom is just like laughing and carrying on. Just having a good time. Because this guy was, I moved in the next day. You kidding me? Like, Johnny just completely changed his life. He didn't have to do that. So yeah, that was a big moment for Johnny, I think. Okay, you'll find the link. Perfect. Yeah, I heard Candace earlier on the outs. Not a big shocker there. Yeah, I've heard that, Jay. I heard Johnny is a really generous man. Almost said dangerous. I'm a silver fox now. That's what Cher calls me. Yeah. I don't see it. I think I look way older than I am, I think, but she likes how I look, so that's good enough. Hey, Shuby Mom. Prairie and Ernie got into it. Oh. Someone was, I can't remember who was live last night. They were playing the whole super soldier thing. I can't believe that they actually think people are going to believe that. I'll quash that rumor right now. Ernie is not a super soldier. He wasn't part of any kind of government experimentation. That didn't happen. Anyone who believes that, yeah, wow. I got some oceanfront property in Saskatchewan I'd like to sell you. I don't look old at all. You guys are just too sweet. All right, Catalin. I will. Paranoid schizophrenia, just a couple words, yeah. He's always worried that someone's going to shoot him. I've seen 3 separate videos where he's worried that someone's going to shoot him. Thanks, Dolly. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. And my God, my channel has not grown at all for like a month. I gotta start getting some videos out. I'm just sitting here. Cajun Navy. Anyone can look Ernie up on Been Verified and see he's full of crap. Well, yeah, of course he is. Hey, Susan Smith. Yeah, Granny does. He loves them highways. Doesn't get that you're supposed to drive on them. They're not for just going for a leisurely stroll. Oh, you guys see that video where he's in the car next to a guy and he's like, don't shoot me, man. Don't shoot me. It was so dumb.
Oh, you took yours off.
Yes, I took mine off.
Aww. Alien. All right, sorry. Love so you guys. Cute. I just made a video invitation for tonight. I did change it back 1 hour, but we could change it up. I don't know, because I did text Benny and say if he wants to go on this afternoon before I'm ready, but I do need a nap before tonight. And we do need to go to Wally World.
Okay.
I really don't like that. But I will, because I think I need to, move around. Sorry.
That's okay. That's going to be on our joint channel tonight? Or no, your channel?
My channel?
Yeah, so tonight we're doing a big live on Cher's channel. She said she's filling up for that. So yeah, we're going to be going through her old interviews with Dawn, right back to basics, and see if we can get back on track.
A lot of creators that said that they'd love to be a part of it. So
yeah, and there have been quite a few creators said they'd love to be a part of that. I think we do need to go back to the beginning, because I think we've kind of got lost in all the chaos and all the theories, and yeah, I think we need to go back and like relearn everything so we can maybe take things in a new direction. And I even reached out to Tim Mullen, asked him if he would interview with me. I don't think he will. He's talking to me. But yeah, that's kind of one thing that I just want to let him say his piece kind of and describe what all he was actually doing for the wells and when he got to know them, when he found out about Summer, yada, yada, yada. And I want to ask him if he was the one who was filming inside the church. But yeah, it doesn't sound like he's going to be too keen on actually doing an interview. But I said I'd send him the questions beforehand. He can pre-approve them and all that. So we'll see. Yeah, the whole case is spun out of control. We'll see if we can get it back on track. Let's go. We need 100 likes. We're at 70 now. I'm bad for that. When I pop in on people's lives, I forget to go hit the thumbs up until someone says in the chat. I'm like, oh, yeah. There. Always forget. Well, we'll see. No, Cher didn't go on with Benny last night. It may happen this afternoon. We'll see. But yeah, last night she was just not feeling well. And it's kind of the thing that she doesn't want to go on that channel looking awful and feeling awful with a headache and everything. Because it's going to be a lot. Like, it's going to be a pretty intense live, so. That may be it, Tonina. Truth might be in the beginning, hiding in plain sight. I wish we'd have been able to speak with Candace the way we did with Dawn at the beginning. Like now, it's just, they're just so off the rails. There's no hope of getting information, it seems. But back in the beginning, I think if we could have talked with Candace and asked her questions and let her tell her side, I think we definitely could have got more information. What time? I don't know if Cher has it even set up. I'll check. Uh, 8 o'clock, so in 8, 9.5 hours. But it's set up on her channel now. And that's the one. It's going to be also a fundraiser for EcuSearch. So any super chats, like super chats won't be on. It'll just be a donation thing instead. And that will go directly to EcuSearch. Or is it? Oh, it might not be EcuSearch. I don't think it is EcuSearch. I think it's something else. Yes, the donations are going to be going to the NCADV, the Voice of Victims and Survivors. We are the catalyst for changing society to have zero tolerance for domestic violence. We do this by affecting public policy, increasing understanding of the impact of domestic violence, and providing programs and education that drive that change. So yeah, if you go to her Cher's channel, you could actually you can donate now. It's open. But yeah, if you're at that live, you won't be able to super chat. You could still send to my PayPal or hers or her Cash App or whatever, but we're going to be pushing people to donate to that fundraiser instead. Faraway Eyes, welcome. What time Eastern? Well, if it's 9 Central. I'm guessing 10 or 11 Eastern. 9.5 hours from now. I'm upset that creators have gotten people to support the wells when it was all just to get information. It all could have been done different. I just won't with Benny. He is the worst of the worst. Well, I can't say I blame you there, Wicked West. I mean, he made his bed. You know, whether or not he can redeem himself, that's yet to be seen. But I guess all I could say is we'll see. Is that thumbs up or are you flipping me off? Oh, okay, it's thumbs. It's like, what I do? Better get a nap. Yeah, we're going to have a nap this afternoon. Because that's going to be a long live. And we got these god-awful, uncomfortable chairs. 20 to 6 here in UK. So yeah, unfortunately for the UK peeps, it's going to be right smack when you're sleeping, but maybe we'll still be going when you get up in the morning. We'll see. Yeah, there is a lot of hatred between creators. I'd like to see that stopped, honestly. I mean, I know people, they love it. They love the reality TV, the entertainment value of it, but I would so much rather that just not exist on YouTube. You don't, like, there's plenty of people on YouTube I don't like. I'm not subscribed. I don't watch them. They don't exist in my world. I don't see why why would you do that? Why would you watch someone that you hate? Just give yourself that negativity for no reason at all. Watch, like a year from now, I'll be king drama. I'll be all up in it for some reason. No. Not gonna happen. I'd delete my channel before I did that. Can we have some purple hearts over here? By all means, throw up some purple hearts for summer. Yeah, that's what we want too, loves Jesus. And that's why Cher is willing to give this a go with Benny. Because of the two people in the whole YouTube world that got the closest to Dawn and Candace, it's Cher and Benny. So if they could squash their shit and work together, I think they could actually decipher some information that could be valuable. At least it's worth a shot. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but it's worth a shot. I love that. Look at all those purple hearts. Because at the end of the day, everyone, this is about summer. I mean, YouTube channels being successful and growing and super chats and members, I mean, that's all secondary. What we want is to find answers for summer. And we're well aware. Like, there's been lots of people in Cher's comments and mine when I say that we're not getting anywhere with the Summer Wells case, we're going to look at other cases. A lot of people say, well, I'm unsubscribing because I'm only on here to learn about summer. So we totally get it that if and when Summer's case is solved, all of our channels, everybody who's big into this case, are going to take a massive hit because people don't want to watch the other stuff. But that's not why we're doing it. We're doing it because if we can affect change in these cases and assist law enforcement and bring closure to families and find answers, that's what we want. We don't want to be like famous. Honestly, if 2 years from now we're still talking about only summer, I'm completely walking away from true crime 100% and going another direction because I can't. That is not what I want to do. I don't want to spend my whole life poring over the same shit day in, day out. At some point, you have to just say, okay, we've hit a wall. We can't, without law enforcement giving us some kind of direction, there's nothing more we can do, and it's just a waste of everyone's time. But there are things that I'll still be able to make videos about. Like the truck and that voice of when Candace is driving and you see Summer on the milk jugs and Candace says, is her arm still up? And someone says no. There's a lot of speculation on who is saying no. So I got to go through Candace's voice, Allie's, Leslie's, and Dudley's wife, and see if I can find them saying no in the same way and compare it. So that's going to be an interesting one. Because honestly, I have no idea who that voice sounds like. It doesn't really sound like anyone to me. Yeah, exactly, Wicklebus. There's so many. Even if you were just to go specifically just for missing children, I mean, you could talk about a new case every other day, and you would never run out of content. Like, there are so many, and that, I mean, what happened in the summer is heartbreaking. But I mean, there's so many other kids who've gone missing and nobody knows. Like Michael Vaughn, little monkey, he got a little bit of attention, but very little. But that's just two. There's thousands of children going missing. And no one's talking about them. So, yeah, we definitely got to... all the YouTube creators need to sit down and get organized so we can efficiently go over these cases, find all the information we can, put it out there, and then hit up the next case. All work together, talk to everyone we can, find all the information, put it out there, and move on again. I think we have a far, far better chance of actually helping law enforcement solve some of these cases than what we're doing now, just constantly poring over the minutiae of he said this, she said that, and trying to figure out who's telling the truth and who's lying. And I mean, it's ridiculous. We can't even nail down a definite timeline for Summer's disappearance. A lot of people think she went missing before the 15th, and it's kind of likely. ATS News and CDT have been great. Yeah, those are great channels. Yeah, the whole thing is frustrating, Carb. I get it. It really is. Like, we want to, like, I don't want to, like, sit here and go, I'm never talking about Summer again because we can't get anywhere with it. I don't want to do that, but, I mean, at some point we have to say, I got no more information for y'all. Yeah, Kim, I heard... Okay, so this is what I heard. Is that Chris McDonough called the Walgreens and they told him that, yes, you see their vehicle in line on their camera. Now, I don't know if you can see Summer in that video. I don't know if Chris has actually seen that video. But yeah. So if she did in fact go missing before the 15th, that means Hunter, Allie, etc. all lied about the day in question. Well, here's the thing, Shacey. They did. They did lie. Allie lately has been saying she never went up to the truck. She never actually saw Summer. She's saying that now. Back then, she said she went up there and wanted Candace to roll down the window so she could give her a hug and a kiss or whatever. But apparently now she's saying she didn't go and see Summer. And Hunter, well, he lied because I think he was just trying to impress Chris. But that whole deleted text thing, I mean, I debunked that. He said he was in the Google Photos in the gallery, and that's not where deleted messages go. They go to a different trash. There are several trashes. There are several trash folders on a phone. Some you can't even access. Depending on the brand and the model, you can't. I mean, it's there, but you need to hook it up to your computer to go in and see them. Mine, I can actually go into my deleted text trash folder, but on Cher's you can't, and we both have Samsungs. So he misspoke for sure, but he went into so much detail about everything else, about how he switched the phones to make it look like hers was still on the table in case Candace looked, and did all this and that, and how he always notices everything and all this stuff, and he really pooched how he got to where he was on the phone. So, but everybody has lied. Don obviously has lied. At this point, we don't know if he went to work that day. We don't know if that red truck that he saw that was hung up on the approach, if that was the day Summer went missing or if it was weeks after, because he can't keep his story straight. Candace lied. There's no way Summer was out of her sight for 2 minutes. And the whole timeline thing. Candace, I don't know if she lied, but she said she went and laid down after they got back, and that was never mentioned by anybody else. So, I mean, how do you decipher that mess and figure out which direction to go, who to look at? If I was law enforcement, I'd be taking things like, okay, we know for a fact Candace gave Hunter alcohol. So charge her, bring her in, put some pressure on her for that. It's illegal. It's a crime. You can't give alcohol to minors. Like shit like that. When the truth comes out, we'll all be very shocked. I think I mean, on one hand, nothing would surprise me at this point, but yeah, I think the truth is kind of staring us in the face and we can't see it through all the crap. Yeah, timeline is a hot mess. I heard that about it. She explained why she lied. I haven't seen that. But I know it stemmed from Allie's neighbors were on somebody's channel. I can't remember who it was. And Allie must have been watching, and then came out and started like yelling at the neighbors. And apparently Allie had told the neighbors that she never saw Summer. So they were saying Allie's lying and yada, yada, yada. Candace also said Summer wasn't feeling good when she woke up. And that dry drowning thing, that was a thing for like a week, and then it just kind of disappeared. It's still a possibility. Yeah, that live was hilarious. It sticks in my mind is Dawn and kind of saying they never find her. Yeah. Yeah, they know. Either both Candace and Dawn know what happened this summer, or just Candace. That's my take. They were on Crime Stories Obsessed. Don't think that she actually did see her. Probably not. And she was probably just sitting on the porch or in the house when Hunter came home, and that was it. But why make up the story, you know? Why? I think the only reason that I can really come up with, because we know that Allie hates Candace. That much is very, very clear. So I think the only reason that Allie would lie about seeing Summer is if Hunter did something this summer and she's protecting her son. Saying, yeah, when Hunter came home, she was alive. She was sleeping. But if Hunter accidentally hurt her or intentionally hurt her or whatever, then it would make sense, right, that Allie would get her sons back. And also Hunter has just gone off the grid because he's having a hard time dealing with things and all this. Seems to be struggling with it more than anyone else involved with this case. Maybe, I don't want to start putting blame on a kid, but that's the only clear reason I can see why Allie would lie about it, is because Hunter did something and she's trying to protect him. I can't see, I mean, let me know in the chat if you can think of a reason why Allie would lie knowing that she hates Candace so much. The only other reason, and this is getting like a lot more tinfoil hatty if you ask me, but she doesn't actually hate Candace. That's the script. And they all know something happened this summer. And they're all actually friends, but they're trying to just cause chaos online so people can't see the truth. I don't know. I'd lean more towards Hunter accidentally hurting her or whatever, because they mentioned that dry drowning thing, and he couldn't say for sure how long she was underwater. Like it changed a lot, and it's like one of those things, you know, when you catch a child like doing something, like say you come home from work and you got a broken lamp, and you ask your kid what happened. They won't, sometimes they will, but generally they won't come right out and tell you, yeah, I was playing with my soccer ball and I hit the lamp and I broke it. No, they'll have some other kind of story where they tell you how the lamp got broken, but they're innocent. Like it's a very normal thing for kids to do and teenagers. So I think that could have been the case with Hunter. What about the picture of Don having to pose Summer? Well, he said he had to pose. That one where he's standing and holding her. I don't understand why he made a point to say he had to pose. I mean, was she gone in that picture? I hope not, because that just makes everyone so much more evil. But at this point, nothing's impossible. What do you think of the list of items that were taken from the Wells home? One of the boys' clothing. I'm honestly not really surprised by that. I think they would probably want a few articles of everyone's clothing, what they were wearing the day Summer was reported missing, like what Candace was wearing, what Dom was wearing, what the boys were wearing. That doesn't seem surprising to me. I would imagine that they would be checking for any evidence of Summer, any tissue, blood, what have you. That doesn't seem odd to me. YouTube recommending this video. Well, I'm glad you're here, Nathan. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Does anyone remember when Allie said she wasn't sure if Summer was alive, and then she turned around and said she was? It's in that interview somewhere, yeah. And she did another interview before that with Unmasked, but I don't think she has the video up anymore. But in that video, there was a certain part of the timeline that she said she could not talk about because of the interrogation. That were her words. Those were her words, the interrogation. I don't know what part of the timeline that was. I don't know if it was events that were happening at the swimming hole or whatever, but there was a chunk of the day that Allie said she couldn't talk about because of the interrogation. Now, she could have misspoke and meant investigation, but that always stuck out like a sore thumb to me. At this point, these people take the cake. Yeah, everybody. They all cake for all them some bitches. Yeah, it was like the 2-hour gap. But, I mean, if she wasn't even there, how could that be part of the interrogation? Her son's interrogation, maybe? I need to learn how to post property, but become a member and cool merch too. Yeah, we do got our merch. Cher's actually got the really cool merch. My coffee mug is pretty cool. But, yeah, the rest of my stuff, it's all right. But Cher's got the really cool merch. Yeah, Hunter's the only one that mentioned that. Oh, properly. Yeah, I am going to do a segment for members. I'm going to go through everything. I'm going to make, it'll be like a little course kind of thing. He took all the kids, including Hunter. Well, I heard different things about Hunter. I heard he was in juvie. I heard he's in a care home. But Hunter, yeah. One thing that everyone is saying is Hunter is going through a really rough time. And what I'm trying to figure out is why exactly. Like, I know that he cared for Summer. I get that. But it seems like there's something else, another reason to me. I don't know. I know one theory that I've heard more than once is that Candace and Hunter were fooling around and Summer saw too much and started asking questions. So then they didn't really have a choice at that point. I don't know. Just getting here. Great intro. Thank you, Trinity. The one thing, hey, bird nerd, wise old lady. This August summer reminds me of the TV show Twin Peaks. Many strange characters. I remember that. I don't remember much of the details about that show. I was a kid, but I do remember the movie. Yeah, that's what I think, Tracy. I don't want to get into a thing where people are saying Hunter's a POS or whatever. Take everything that I'm saying with a cubic meter of salt. I have no evidence. That's the only reason I can see for Allie lying, is to protect her kid. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. But I could be wrong. Cher will be on at 9 Central. We might go a little bit earlier. But in 9 hours. 9 hours from now. But it's up, so you can go to her channel and you'll see the live scheduled. Yeah, that channel was just cursed right from the start. She did one video about Isaac Cappy and Daddy Hank's thing, and the video got removed. Like, it wasn't even like there wasn't a strike or anything like that. It's just poof, the video's gone. And then when her channel got to the point where it could be monetized, YouTube wouldn't allow it. So then she made some changes, and then they allowed it, and then she did like one live, and it was Isaac Cappy again, and her channel was completely deleted. There was no warning. There was no, your channel is scheduled to be deleted, so you have some time. Nothing like that. Just poof, gone. Hey, Katie. We got 118 likes. We can do better than that. There's 200 watching. Come on. Take a second. Go over and hit the thumbs up. Come on. You know you wanna. Make it blue. Since I watched from the beginning, I have a couple theories and I'm waiting to say bingo. Well, wise old lady, I'd like to know what your theories are. Papa Cher. He will be coming on at some point. I don't know if he's going to be coming on tonight, but yeah, I'll be on with Cher tonight. For sure. We might even do a little thing, because it's going to be a fairly long one, so we might like swap out and take turns a little bit, especially since she's not feeling 100%. Truck man on fire, how you doing, bud? How are the roads over up there? I heard you guys got pounded with a bunch of snow too. Morning, Jennifer. Mom Love, leave some DNA on that like button so we can add it to the database. I'm going to leave that up for a bit. I like that. Very true crime. I think Papa Cher's doing good. Loves Jesus. Cher's been just having a bit of a rough time last little bit. Maybe he's under protection, Tanita. Maybe. Maybe he's a witness. Who knows? It's the evil Q, Mr. Cher. Wish they would find out this case is literally driving me crazy. I know, Tracy, I know. There's so many times when I'm laying in bed just thinking about it. Where the hell is she? Who did it? And honestly, I can go in several directions and it kind of adds up, but I mean, there's nothing, no way to make it definite. Yeah, I think Manitoba did get the worst of it, yeah. We got it bad here. Like, if you don't have four-wheel drive, you're not going anywhere. Actually, I missed a day and a half of work because I wasn't even going to try to pull my trailer around. Half the time I couldn't even see my hood in the city. It was just, no, I'm going to crash or something, get stuck. think he's a witness and in hiding. That may be. And also, if he witnessed something, that would be a reason for Allie to lie. She's protecting him in that way. I don't think she has a virus, Sapphire. I think it's just food poisoning. Just food poisoning. But no, she's improving. So whatever it is, it's going away. If she takes a turn, I'll take her to the hospital, but I don't think we'll need to. Can't wait till it's all melted. I'm drifted in real good. I had a 3-foot snowbank behind my truck. I had to plow through it to get out of my parking spot. And then I got stuck trying to get back into my parking spot because I got a turn in a snowbank. Yeah, it was hard. My poor truck. Hey, Northern Farm Girl. Went and got the chocolate bunnies. And someone else gardening, cleaning. Nice. I wonder that too, road less traveled. I honestly doubt it. I don't know why they would need it for that long. I mean, really, in today's day and age, you don't need to have someone's phone for, like, in perpetuity. You can put a cloning program in the phone, and everything that's on the phone, everything they look at, everything they send, it's all, you see it all. Just like parents do with their kids. So yeah, that could be another lie, honestly. I don't think, my opinion, I don't think law enforcement still has Hunter's phone. I don't see a reason for it. Okay, but it is time for me to do the old switcheroo. And I think while I'll do that, I might as well go ahead and play that intro music for Cher's channel. Since a few of you weren't in here when I played it the first time, but this was, I'm making a new intro for Cher, and she wanted the music to be kind of creepy. So I worked at it for a few hours and came up with something that sounds pretty good. So I'll let you guys have a quick little listen to it. Okay. All right. So we got things switched up and having a moment. I'm hopefully not muted now. It's beautiful and haunting. Thank you. Cher is doing better, still not great. Can you hear me now? Oh, there's a bit of a delay sometimes, but hopefully I'm not still muted. What? I didn't say that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me on the YouTube? Oh yeah, you can hear me now. I'm audible now. Excellent. Oh, I didn't know if you had the live set up, but you did. So I told everyone to go there. Someone already gave $20 for the fundraiser that's going to happen tonight. So thank you. You're awesome. I kind of doubt we have anything like that here. Like, this is such a small city. Yeah, thanks, Bird Nerd. She is getting better. She's still struggling, but she's gonna be a trooper, and we're gonna still do the fundraiser tonight. Like I said, it might just be me for a bit of it, depending on how she's gonna be feeling. But you can hear me all the way over in the UK. That's good. All right, Northern Farm Girl. I'll be watching. Oh, got to get to the housekeeping, eh, Tanina? Oh, okay, thanks, Kane. I'll check that out. Benny B. Oh, where did that go? Okay, yeah. We'll keep an eye out for you. Stupid YouTube. Gotta get more coffee. Oh, didn't bring my cup down. Dang it. It's gonna be this one. You've been poisoned. I love that cup. Guys, you gonna have some of my coffee? Hmm? Yeah, not so much. Be hilarious if you did, though. Please keep your opinions about creative respectful. Yeah, it's about the summer. First and only warning. Other comments be deleted. Well, there you go. Chatty Gems on the case. And what fundraiser? Oh, okay, yeah. Tonight on Cher's channel, listen to the voices behind the wall. She's doing a fundraiser. There'll be no super chats. All the money is going to be going to this organization, and I'll tell you about it right away here. Okay. I'll just pull it up on screen.
Did I just go to my show for tonight and it says about this fundraiser?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it out to them.
I need help.
Okay. Am I still sharing? I don't think I am. No. There we go. Okay, so down in the corner here, it's to the NCADV. They're a nonprofit. It is the voice of victims and survivors. We are the catalyst for changing society to have zero tolerance for domestic violence. We do this by affecting public policy, increasing understanding of the impact of domestic violence, and providing programs and education that drive change. So yeah, it's a good cause. And yeah.
Okay, do you want to make them laugh?
Okay, is it time?
Yes. And it's hurting, so I can't do it.
So I gotta pull your face off.
Take my face off. Oh, yeah, it hurts. Oh. Oh my God, why'd I do this one? Ah.
I can
You
hear
do
it.
it so slow. Ow. Ah. Oh. Is that all?
Oh yeah, it all came off.
It all came
I
off
got a
in
little bit on
one?
your- got
Oh,
a
no
little bit on
way.
your cheek, I think.
Hello, Clarice.
It's good to see you again.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome. Well, that was weird. Purple hair and matching face. Yeah. What mask is that, honey?
Oh, it hurts, but you know what? It feels so good after it's off.
It's like a liquid. You just like
Yeah.
goop it on your face. Cosmic holograph peel off mask.
It leaves your face like that. Hurts to take it off, but my face now, it feels like a baby butt. It's very.
It
very
does feel smooth, yeah.
It's called hydrating amethyst.
Hydrating amethyst, yes. I'm gonna sell the bike, and that's gonna go to pay off debt. Because we got a little bit of debt going on. But yeah, I got some. We got plans. We gotta get married.
We got kiddos coming.
The kids are gonna be coming up for a visit, so we gotta pay to get them up here and all that, and then of course,
Make a room.
yeah, I'm probably gonna have to build a bedroom in the basement.
Yeah, because your daughters might want to stay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of stuff.
Well, they called you dad 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They call me dad. I love it. So yeah, it's just gonna be going into getting debt paid off and stuff. I still want to buy a new camera because I want to do more filming, like documentaries and stuff. So that's on the plate, but that's not going to be happening. Probably not this year. Candace told someone that the people that have summer, they send her vids of what they do to children if she tells. I don't know. I'm not sure I believe that. Because obviously she did tell. Well, someone said they heard Candace told someone that the people that have summer send her vids of what they do to children if she tells.
Oh, well, I'm sure TBI knows that, right?
Hey, cotton candy boobs.
It's like the mafia took Don to Boston.
Yeah. I'm screaming relationship goals.
Yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Cotton candy boobs! Cotton candy boobs, I love you.
She's so cute.
I need her cotton candy. Will you send Mark? Can you tell her again? I really need your voice as part of my intro.
Oh yeah, so
you know I have to have yours.
I'll put my email in the chat. But yeah, for Cher's intro, I wanted to get people to record themselves, like just audio, not video, but whispering, "Can you hear us?"
Yeah, creepy like. Can you hear us?
Yeah, and if you got a couple other things you think would sound cool,
Yeah, if you can like make your voice be like creepy or like NK, like creepy giggles. Because I also would like a kind like like before you do the
like kids
I
giggling
would
and
like
stuff, that
some
would be.
like giggly, the creepy giggly NK vibe. I would really like that. Ooh, it'd be cute if Cotton Candy Boobs was like, "Can you hear us?" Or be like, "It's Cotton Candy Boobs."
But yeah, basically the idea is you are the voices behind the wall.
Yes, baby, you just gave me goosebumps.
So yeah, if any of you are willing, just hit me up in that email there.
Hi, Gracie. Hey, Wicked. Hey, everybody. Amber.
I popped in right when Cher said NK vibe.
Amber.
Ooh.
Yes, Amber. Will you too? Because I want you and Kelly. I'm definitely going to be. Yes, Amber. If you could send to him to put your email in there,
I did.
I would really love. There's certain people I would really love to be a part of it, and you and Kelly for sure.
Does anyone know the answer to my question? Oh, I missed your question, Tracy. Will Cher be talking about Candace lying, about not knowing that Dawn showered with Summer? Or have I missed it? We probably will mention that, because
yeah, that'll be brought up.
I don't know if we got that on one of the interviews, but
I have it in conversations.
yeah,
yes,
she's
on
got it in
interviews.
conversations anyway.
He has admitted it, and even if we can't find it on ours, he admitted it to Molly. Literally said, "Why did Cher tell people that you shower with Summer?" And he goes, "Because I showered with Summer." So
Yeah, and
yeah.
There's no way Candace didn't know. No way.
I didn't record our video conversations with them, but you know damn well that he has brought that up, and Candace sitting right there. That was not a surprise.
Yeah. No, she was acting.
She was for sure acting.
She's a pretty good actress, actually.
She is not.
Yeah, when she called Mary, all crying that Dawn had been arrested, I mean, that was all a lie. But she sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right, Cotton Candy. Oh, yeah, she knew. 100%. That tiny little house, she knew. Yeah, well, she's been like sitting there when Dawn has said it, so. And Dawn, I mean, he doesn't think there's anything wrong with that. He doesn't have a really good grasp on what's inappropriate with children, obviously. Look at his past. Oh, you rewound and saw me wearing the face mask? Yeah, it came off in one piece. She did my nose too, but I took it off before the live started. Allie lived there. She showers for all to see. Oh. I do not need that image in my head. Nope. I literally keep getting chills. When my son was 13 and broke his collarbone, I had to bathe him because movement hurt him, and I made him bathe in his boxers. Well, that's something very different too. If your child is unable, like if you have a physically handicapped child or whatever in a wheelchair, or whatever, broken bones, broken leg, they can't bathe themselves. Obviously, I mean that's different. And it is kind of a double standard, but I do think that it should be boys with boys, girls with girls. Especially, well, it could even be moms with their sons, but fathers with their daughters. There is like not that all fathers are creeps. That's not it. It's just the idea of it. It's not, it just doesn't quite feel right. I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe that anything comes out of Candace's mouth either. I really don't. She is like living a wonderful life. She's lost, 6 children? Her sister and her husband. And she's just fine. Who else could be okay in a situation like that? I do not get it. JLR wrote down a letter to tell him about Ernie and Candace with a pic, but they won't let him see that pic. I don't know. Cher? Honey? I don't think she can hear me. I know she emailed Dawn twice. It wasn't a written letter, it was an email. So it may be an email, because I'm pretty sure she sent him screenshots. So, I don't know. But if you just send a handwritten letter and like a physical picture, they may not allow the inmate to have that. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. In your opinion, you think she had something to do with Rose as well? Well, Candace has a darkness in her. Like, all of her, you look at all of her old TikToks and everything, they all have like an edgy kind of a darkness. It's weird. It's not, and even her, I've said this many times, but she did this little collage with family pictures, and the music she played over top of that was not, it's not something you would normally see in family portraits. Normally that's like happy music. Like, look at our happy family. This is great. Everybody's doing well. Happy, fun times, right? But the music she put was odd. So it's like, even when she wants to do something that looks nice and supposed to be happy, there's a darkness to it. So I wouldn't put nothing past her. They told you no email access, but might have lied. Not even sure if the email I was given was legit. Well, I can't remember I don't know if it was through JPay or whatever. But she got through to him because she told him in the first message she sent about Tim backing up his phone on his computer and all that, and then put like $20 on his books. And Don turned around the next day and called Tim Mullen asking about that. So obviously he read Cher's email. I've heard, but if they try him as a juvenile in Utah, hopefully Utah doesn't have the Miller case versus Alabama. Well, that's going to be the thing. Like, the stuff that Don did as a minor, he's not going to get time for. But the stuff he did after he turned 18, that he will, if he's convicted. He may get a little bit of time for the stuff as a child, but I mean, it won't be much. Yeah, you think it's 7? I don't know if it's 6 or 7, but it's a lot anyway. Allie said she doesn't do drugs and drink, but she's done Jose. Ugh.
There you go, baby, so you don't have to stop shaming.
Oh my goodness, look at this. She made me lunch. Hot dogs and... Is this more ketchup?
Yeah, you like to dip your stuff in ketchup, so.
I got ketchup for days.
There you go.
Thank you, honey.
You can spend more time with your kids.
Yeah, I can spend more time with you guys. Well,
That's more. Keep that there. All right. Need anything else? Have you got paper towel?
I'm good to go, honey.
Okay.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you. Hot dogs, hot topic. Yep. Tamiayo. Yeah, that's another visual we don't need her in the morning. Yeah. And now you're going to be stuck with another horrifying visual, me eating. I'll try and not gross you guys out. Oh no. Things are going left. The hot dog fell out of the bun. Oh no. Yep, back in there, you son of a... Okay. Yep, come on over, Dolly. Hot dogs for everybody. Mm-hmm. And it's been over 10 months. I really hope things do piece together. Yeah, completely agree, Northern Farm Girl. I think Candace is going to be joining Dawn in jail. Coming right up, Dolly. Gotta trim the mustache again. Yeah, it was Susan. I wasn't expecting that at all. Even when she's not feeling great, she's a sweetheart. I am enjoying that hot dog. I like hot dogs. Wiener in my mouth. Cher likes to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right? Royal Blue. Pretty much the most awful thing for you. And a side of Cool Ranch Doritos to kick it off. But whatever, it's delicious. Pepsi sounds so refreshing when you swallow. Oh, no, you didn't. She either drowned at the swimming hole, and that's why each is having such a hard time, or Candace sold her, like Donna said. Two very possible options, that's for sure. I like hot dogs, and a Forrest Gump voice should be a part of opening the show. I like hot dogs. Mama said I can always have hot dogs. And I like to eat them when I'm with my Jenny.
Did you get enough, baby, or do you need more?
Oh, I'm good, hon.
Okay.
We like the Pepsi with no sugar added. I don't know if I've tried that. I've tried the Coke, like the Coke Zero, and whoa, nope. You gonna eat all that? Might have some chips left over. Thank you, Dolly. The water boy? That's some high quality H2O. Think Candace would ever try to hurt herself now that she's all alone and depressed? Maybe we would never know what happened with Summer she does. I don't think she's depressed, Stephanie. I've never seen her so happy. She's going around, hanging out with people, going to hotels, going to visit Ernie. Yeah, she seems like she's just having a great time. No responsibilities. Yeah, loves Jesus. I'd say that's far more likely. Maybe Candace and Grandis did all of it. Planning and planning, then blame Dawn. Should be free from everyone. Maybe. Don't really know much about Grandis. I'd like to talk with her some. Well said, my love. Candace really likes Candace, especially with no kids or Don around. Yeah, most people, they would be like devastated. They would be depressed. Oh, you guys could probably get in a real good earful of my chewing, aren't you? I'm trying to be quiet. Well, if she does, like, I could see if the reality of everything she's done and everything she's lost does come crashing down. It's a possibility, but I don't know. She seems like almost sociopathic. That she doesn't really get the gravity of the situation she's in. She doesn't understand the emotional side of things. She just doesn't feel it. CDT, hello. I was summoned by Cher. Yes, CDT. If you're up for it, I'm doing a new intro for Cher. And one of the things I was wanting people to do, and she really wants you, is we need people to send me audio clips of them whispering, "Can you hear us?" like things like that. The idea being that you are the voices behind the wall. So I just need some people whispering, like you can like laughter or whatever, like whatever things kind of sound creepy, but definitely can you hear us? And that's the email right there, paxmansproductions@gmail.com. So yeah, if you're up for that, that would be great. Yeah, Sam, something is off in her brain. It'd have to be. Like, could you imagine if you had lost everything that she had lost? Could you even function? Could you even get out of bed? Like, there's no way. Yeah, Candace definitely knows more than she's saying. She really had no problem adjusting. No, she didn't. Like, how long was it from the time Dawn went to jail to she was on YouTube? It wasn't long at all. Mm-hmm. 100%, Claudia. Not saying for a fact that Candace did anything this summer, but she's got issues for sure. Did anyone else notice the night that Ernie and the other guy delivered the pizzas to Candace at her house? They knocked on the door. Where were the dogs? I didn't hear the dogs bark. I don't know what's up with those dogs. Apparently, she gave a lot away, but so many people have said, if you go on that property, those dogs will rip you apart, blah, blah, blah. But we've seen people go on that property and the dogs don't even give a shit. Like when Chris McDonough went up there, there was a couple dogs barked for like 30 seconds, and then that was it. No barking. That's where I'm at. See, I don't even want to think about it. But yeah, I don't think those dogs were as fierce as everyone was trying to make them out to be. Thank you, Beard of Reason. That makes sense. The Beard of Reason. They were barking and he said one bit him. I don't remember seeing the dog bite him. But they were barking. I mean, they're gonna. All these people trying to get closer is crazy. I wouldn't want to hang out with her. Might disappear as well. Mm-hmm. I would definitely do a sit-down interview with her. And just try and decipher, what the hell are you doing? Oh, it's too bad, Susan. Sorry. Parents should never have to bury their children. Yeah, honey. I did mention it, but I'll tell people again. I reached out to Tim Mullen. Yeah.
I've been working on that, baby.
So yeah, I basically said I'd like to interview him, and I would put his website in the description and all that, and all that kind of thing. I don't know if he's going to go for it or not, but I told him I'd send him all the questions beforehand so he could approve them and all that. And yeah, we'll see. The big thing I want to know with Tim is, was he going to the same church? Was he the guy who was doing the recordings inside the church? And then, pretty much, I just want to get his side of how he came to be their media manager and what that all involved, and what his responsibilities were, things like that. Now you want a hot dog with mustard? Yeah, everybody wants hot dogs now. Yeah, we'll see if he accepts. Great. If not, well, I tried. Hey, Kiko.
Okay. Hey, babe.
Oh.
I have all of the kiddos on the phone. Well, okay. Hi, buddy. I'm going to put you guys on speaker so the YouTube world can hear you. Can you guys tell everyone Happy Easter?
Yeah. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Leland's in the back, but you guys having fun all together?
Yeah.
That's good. Everyone's super happy that you're out of the situation, girls, and safe and doing good. They're very happy that you're continuing your school through all this crap.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone that's helping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you guys, for everyone who sent them cash apps and stuff, they really appreciate that. So, because now they've had to be adulting just out of the blue and pay rent and worry about, making sure they got food and necessities and deodorant and all that. So it was abrupt, but they're doing well. So, all right, can you guys say bye?
What?
Can you say, I'm going to take you off the podcast. You want to say bye?
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Well, you'll talk to them. All right, so I was talking to Anthony. Oh, all of them should be here like sometime in August. I can tell them.
Yep. So it's looking like sometime in August, all the kids are going to be up here, and I am so excited for that. Cher is going to be, she's been missing her kids since the day she left, and this COVID thing has just screwed everything up so bad. But yeah, they're finally going to get up here, so that is awesome, awesome news. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet them. I got a lot of work to do, though. We gotta reorganize this disaster so we can have a mattress in here, and then I'm gonna build a bedroom in the basement so the girls can have a place. I mean, especially the girls, they need a place. They need to be private. So we'll do that, and got to get another air mattress, more blankets, pillows, all that stuff. They'll be coming for a couple of weeks for sure. Probably about a month. And then the girls, I don't know if they're going to just stay here. That's kind of my hope, actually. And they can finish their schooling up here. And, yeah, then they're free and clear of all that shit that's going on down there. That's what I was saying right from the start. I'm like, I don't care. Let's just get them up here. And we don't have to worry about anything. So that's kind of my hope. I'm not pushing it, but I do hope that the girls will come up here and then just stay here. Yeah, family is everything. Absolutely. You didn't ask another question, Stephanie, did you? Oldest son turned 7, August 26th. Nice. Oh yeah, we'll definitely keep you all informed. But it's looking like August. They're all going to be up here at least for a visit, so that's going to be great. Her oldest boy wants to ride my bike. I might have it sold by then. Actually, I probably will. But yeah, such is life. It's probably best that he doesn't. I take him for a ride on it, but I don't think letting him ride it would be a good idea. Not a bike like that. There will be 6 of us. There'll be Cher and I and the 4 kidlets. So it's going to be a hustling, bustling little townhouse here. It won't be so bad, though, because I'll be working during the day. So it'll just be them, which will be great because I know that they miss their mom and they're going to want to have their mom time for sure. So yeah, it's gonna be all great. I can always get another less fast bike, yes. Maybe someday. I don't know. Sell the bike, get the debt paid off. It's the adult thing to do. Plus, I'm not gonna ride it that much anyway. There's no point in me even having it. Oldest son is 28 tomorrow. Her birthday... I said oldest son. Oldest is 28 tomorrow. Her birthday falls on Easter this year. First time ever it has landed on Easter. Oh. Really? In 28 years? It takes that long for the day to line up? Happy birthday to her, though. Oh, yeah. I definitely, whenever I have a passenger, like when I took Cher, I took it easy. I'm not gonna, like I said, I was okay risking my life. I'm not okay risking someone else's. Yeah, it's gonna be very awesome having everyone here. Finally, like over a year because of the border restrictions. Genia, your son turns 35 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to him. Yeah, Easter's never on the same day. That's true. Yeah, it's not the same day of the month, is it? Yeah, Cher is so excited. And it's going to be, I am too. I mean, I've been wanting to meet my stepkids for a long time. And it's going to be great. Her girls are hilarious. They're so awesome. And her boys are... I'm more worried about the boys because they're like really outdoorsy. They love like to go hunting and fishing and stuff. And in Canada, that's not so easy to do, but we'll figure something out for sure. You love riding pillion. I was brought up on bikes having older brothers. Well, there you go. I'm not a fan. I like to be in control. was on the back with my dad once as a kid, and someone almost rear-ended us at a yield. So I won't ever go on one again. I don't think that scared me too much. Yeah, there's no getting around it. No matter how safe you are, you can't account for what other people are going to do. So there's always an element of danger when it comes to motorcycles, which I think for a lot of people, that's the allure. Because it's like, you feel like you're in control of your life. It's like, I'm doing something extremely dangerous, and if I screw up, I could get seriously hurt or killed. So there's always that like sense of danger. Probably the same reason why people like skydiving and bungee jumping and swimming with sharks and stuff like that. Your husband went to Mexico 2 years and he can't come back because he won't vaccinate. Really? Even after all this time? Oh, sorry, Leslie. That's horrible. Yeah, I still can't. Like, I can't cross the border because I'm not fully vaccinated. I'm still debating on getting fully vaccinated. I got the results from my Holter monitor. I got the results back from that because I was having some heart palpitations and issues. And I was worried that my heart was damaged. But no, the EKG was fine. And the Holter monitor, they said I had 4 palpitations throughout the night while I was sleeping. And that's totally normal. Most people have a few. It's just the way it is. And you have them throughout the day. If you drink a cup of coffee, chances are you're going to have one, at least one. So, yeah, having 4 overnight, he's like, you have nothing to worry about. Your heart is 100% fine. So, cardiologist signed off. So now it's just a question of whether or not I want to actually get the second dose. But they keep adding more and more boosters too, so it's, I don't know. I really don't want to. Hey Zena, happy Easter. Well, that was exactly it, Patty, because I started having the heart palpitations and stuff about 2 weeks after I got the vaccine, the first shot. So that's why I never got the second dose or anything, and I was going to hang back until I knew that my heart was okay. And it is. So, yeah, it was just a coincidence because I've been, at the time, extremely stressed and was having problems with anxiety. Quite often I'd have like mini panic attacks at night. Not full on severe ones, but my chest was always getting tight. I was always worried. So, yeah, but I'm on anti-anxiety meds and they're working very well. So, yeah, I actually haven't had a panic attack since I started taking those meds. I nearly got killed on a bike when the maxi scarves were in fashion. The spokes on the back wheel were mangled. Not a brother's bike, though. I did that when I was a kid. I'm not a scarf, but I went to the swimming pool and I had this mountain bike and I used to wrap my towel around the front handlebar. I was riding home and it come loose and it got stuck in the front wheel and just locked the front tire and over I went. Yeah, I got pretty hurt. Nothing broken, but Squids, I got the Pfizer. Yeah, and that's the thing is you don't know. Like they say if you are vaccinated and you get COVID, you will get less sick than you would have without having got that vaccine. I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of what they're saying. But the one thing that kind of irritates me about that, I never heard that. until I started hearing a bunch of people saying I got vaccinated and I still got sick. Then that came out, oh no, you'll still get it. You'll just get less sick. It's like they changed it. I don't know. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. I know my sister's vaccinated and she got it and she's pretty sick. So I don't know. The only reason I would get it is if I need to get across the border with all of this family stuff, then I would. But without needing to cross the border, I'm not going to. Unless this never lets up and we want to do some traveling, I'll have to at some point. But it seems like everything has died down with COVID. Like people are still getting it a lot, but they're not getting as sick. That's just like regular virus mutation. Every time a virus mutates, it becomes weaker. Usually more contagious, but weaker. Just like SARS, just like H1N1. There was mad panic about that. And is it a thing now? No. I think COVID's going to be the exact same thing. But I do know some people who got COVID and got super, super sick. Like really touch and go. Like I think when it first came out, it was far more deadly than it is now. And that's just what viruses do. If viruses ever mutate and get stronger, the whole planet's going to die. No, I never said that it's dying out. I'm saying it's getting weaker, more contagious, so you have more people getting it, but less people will be getting seriously sick. Just like other viruses, like SARS, H1N1. Yeah, that's just it. I mean, if they put the vaccines out and said, okay, we have these vaccines, here's what's going to happen. You're not guaranteed you won't get it, but if you get it, you'll get less sick, but it's totally your choice. If that's how they did it, there'd be more people vaccinated right now. Instead of saying, no, you will be vaccinated, or, well, at first is you have to be vaccinated or you will have to wear a mask. Then it was, since that wasn't working, you got to be vaccinated or you're going to get fired. And now, like me, if I don't get vaccinated, I can never leave Canada. So I'm basically imprisoned in my own country. You've had all 4 variants. Holy crap, Claudia. Oh yeah, it's totally relaxed here. We don't have to wear masks in public places. They took all this social distancing markers off floors. I mean, we're basically back to normal. And I even read in the paper that we have more people getting infected with COVID before the masks and things, before that was taken off. The hospital said we are still seeing more people getting infected with COVID, but we're having less people needing to be hospitalized. So then they took the mask policy away and all that, and it didn't change. People are still going to get it, but they're not getting as sick. Yeah, I see people wearing masks still when they're out, and I'm totally fine with that. If you want to wear a mask, and I'll stay 6 feet away from you, all that. I tend to do that anyway, actually, just out of habit. The percentage of vaccinated in Canada, I think it's a big part of the reason it's getting weaker. I thought we were around 70% or more. I could be wrong about that. I remember before I got my first jab, which was in like October of last year, they said, can't remember what website I was on. It was some government website, they said we were 80% vaccinated in Canada. And I was like, holy shit, really? Well, I might as well do it then if 80%. But we're not even close. I know so many people since I've been asking that didn't get vaccinated. I know more people in this city that haven't been vaccinated than have. And this is just one city. So I'm thinking the number is probably around 45%, maybe 50. Although, no, it might be higher because they do force like all hospital care workers. So, but I don't believe it's 80%. People I know who died from it had comorbidities. One was 70, had diabetes, recurring staph infections in their legs, and the other was 60, very obese, and just had completed chemo for cancer. Yeah, that's one thing that, well, it is a very severe flu. So if you are compromised already, it is far more likely that COVID will take you out as opposed to someone who's completely healthy. But that's just like a regular flu too. Like how many people who have terminal lung cancer actually end up dying of pneumonia? Quite a few. It doesn't make pneumonia lethal, but their bodies are so compromised they can't beat it. Just like people who have AIDS. When they have full-blown AIDS, they get the slightest infection, like a cut on your finger, you're dead because your body cannot fight off any infection at all. And it's not the cut that killed you. It's you're fully vaxxed and will get any booster shots. Well, there you go. Not again. Oh yeah, Trudeau lied when he said 90. Yeah. 100% he lied. Is that a surprise? The main reason I did it was to try and protect my dad. He's immunocompromised and a smoker, but he still hasn't even gotten the shot yet, the bugger. Oh man, yeah, you can't. No change in the old man's mind. My dad's the other way. He's fully vaccinated and he wouldn't even be around people who weren't. Like we couldn't even spend Christmas together because of that. Which I find odd when you really stop and think about it, because I mean, if you're vaccinated, does it matter that I'm not? Because if you got COVID, like you walk into a cloud from someone coughed and you got COVID on you, or you breathe it in, you're breathing it out, or whatever, it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. So the danger would be to me, technically. Yeah, if you take out the whole debate about whether or not COVID is a severe illness or dangerous or whatever, if you just take that out of the equation and look at how much control the government actually has over us, it is scary. Like, it's bad. Yeah, they didn't even test him. I don't even know what it said on my mom's death certificate. I mean, it was cancer, but we don't know what the actual cause of death was at the end. I'm not vaxxed and won't get vaxxed. I got COVID and went to hospital for 7 days. Remdesivir was given to me, and now my hair's falling out. I'm having neuro problems. We're all being lied to, in my opinion. Jeez, I'm sorry to hear that, MRTC. That's the thing. We let it happen. We do. We allow the government to control us. And look what happened with the convoy up here, and it's going on in the States too, but the convoy in Canada, it got so massive and people were donating to their GoFundMe. They raised like $5 million or something like that. Trudeau called them terrorists, and GoFundMe was forced to withhold that money. I don't know if they ever got anything. And when that didn't stop them, they said, well, we're going to come anyway. Then they started threatening people, beating the shit out of people. I've actually shown that on a video. Like really, like guy ramming the butt of his rifle into some protester's face while other cops were holding him down. You can hear it go, fuck, fuck. Like just horrible, horrible shit that's not supposed to happen in Canada. And if that wasn't even enough, then they started saying, we, of all the people who have participated or enabled or helped in any way of this convoy, this act of terrorism, we had police chiefs saying that we're going to hunt you down in perpetuity until we get everybody. So, like, what the hell? For protesting, which is our right to do. We have a right to stand up to the government and say, we don't like what's going on. We have that right. But the government doesn't give a shit. It's scary when you really stop and think about it. How much control the government has over its citizens. That's why I'm so anti-government. Like, I'm not conservative, I'm not liberal, or Republican or Democrat. No, I'm like, it all should be, all government should be like cut in half instantly. Because it's just this big, bloated, money-sucking dinosaur. We shouldn't have to pay 20% of our income to sustain this government. It does not make sense. But anyways, that just went really left.
What happened?
You know, we got talking about vaccines and the government and...
Oh, huh. By the way, it was weird. He thought you had said hello, but anyway, Jeff said hello. I said, oh, he's actually podcasting right now, but I'll let him know.
Oh.
But, anyway, yeah.
Well, tell him I say hello back next time you talk to him.
I did. I was like, he must have been hearing things, but he does say hello, but he's actually busy right now, so next time. We were just trying to figure out, the boys might go back to Alaska before coming here, so they're going to have quite the summer. So, and I said we're flexible. They can come here at really any time. So. Well,
that would probably work, though, because they basically fly right over top of us when they go there. So they can fly to Regina on the way back, and we'll just pick them up there.
That's not how it's working.
No?
No. They're
Okay.
still going to all drive together.
Okay.
Because my girls won't be with.
Well, I know, but, I mean, the flight's on the way, so it'd be easier.
Yeah, no.
But you just do it the way you want to do it. I just want all four of the little fuckers up here, that's all.
The little fuckers are coming, but they have their own, like, there's a road trip planned.
Yeah,
know how we all do.
Road trip.
Road trip all together, the siblings. But no, because we're not going to the airport. Or I see what you mean. They would all have a stop in Regina.
Well, it probably wouldn't necessarily be there, but it's like a direct route from Alaska to here to
Yeah, but I don't
Minnesota.
have to fly alone. So if they were willing to do a stay or layover and do that, yeah.
Yeah, we could just
Well,
drive up there and pick
last
them
time
up.
figure it out. Yeah, okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Let's boys could come first for a couple days, and then my sister brings up the girls.
Yeah.
Now, I did tell my sister and Daniela they're staying too. So you are about to have your family.
Oh my God! So your sister and then so they'll be.
Yeah, she's not just driving them here and then turning around. I want to
Oh,
see my
okay.
niece. I haven't seen my niece in years.
She's got a passport.
I'm sure they do. They've been back and forth across Mexico. Yeah. They'll have
Perfect.
whatever they need.
So
for
yeah,
us.
we're gonna have. Oof, we're
It's
gonna
gonna
have.
be fun. It's gonna be Chevy Chase and babe. I'm excited. And you don't have to be worried or anything.
I'm not worried.
I told my sister we'd pay for her to get them here, gas and food on the way, and she was like, "Well, when I get there, I'll help with food and everything too."
Yep.
Big old happy family, and you know I haven't seen my sister in a long time.
Yeah.
We have some shit to work out, so.
Yeah. So it'll be 8 of us in this house.
It'll be perfect. Honestly, I love it.
8 people in a 2-bedroom. 1 shower.
No, we'll clean the basement.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna build a bedroom for the girls, but
Please don't stress. It's gonna be.
no, I'm not stressed.
It's gonna be chaotic and fabulous, and it's gonna be great. And we're gonna live stream it all for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I do have a tent, yeah. So I'll set up a tent in the basement. I'll build a little bedroom.
No, we don't need to set a tent up in the basement.
Why not?
It's not how my kids are. My kids would.
They like
go
camping.
Make a huge ass freaking bed on the floor and all snuggle together.
We'll get it figured out.
Family slumber party for 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Yep. All right. So yeah, and I've gone over the 2-hour mark, so I think I'm gonna
So,
cut this one
what
off.
time is it?
It's 20 after 12.
How long have you been streaming?
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, you have 10 minutes left. Perfect for a song.
Perfect for a song.
Yeah.
A 10-minute song?
Yeah. Freebird's at least 15.
Yeah, you can't play that shit.
You know what? I eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's not how that expression's supposed to go.
Yeah, I'm Unhappy Gilmore. I eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
That's not.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No, you're supposed to say you eat pieces of shit
Twins.
like me for breakfast. Not just saying you eat poop for breakfast.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
There you go. Then I go, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast. But you just full out just said that you eat shit for breakfast. There it is. And time. Holy
wow.
Joey.
All right. You're still gonna marry me, right?
Yeah, as long as you brush your teeth.
Ah!
What a kook.
All right, I sat down, end it.
But all right, y'all, don't forget about Cher's fundraisers tonight. Actually, I will put that stream link in the chat here. So if you would be so kind, clicky that link, set your reminder. You won't want to miss it. We're going to have some fun. I might even do some weird shit for y'all to get you to donate to that excellent cause. Hey, David BMX, you're just in time to watch me say goodbye. But yeah, hope to see you guys all there tonight. It's going to be a good one. And love you. And we'll see you then. And have an awesome weekend. And yeah, take care. This is Prairie Boy True Crime Productions with Prairie Boy 77, aka Prairie Boy 77, aka Mr. Cher, aka Mark, aka the Beard of Reason, aka the Voice of Reason, saying too many names. Good day, good night, and Godspeed. Love you guys.